Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about Mac Miller and everything that has been happening in the past few days. So I front up just wanted to say that I really hope I don't end up offending anybody. I'm just talking about it from my perspective, so I'm really sorry if at any point in this video anybody gets offended or anything like that. I am not trying to do that. I am literally just trying to talk about it from my perspective and like how it affects me and what this means for like everything that like, you know, I'm just gonna be saying like what I think of it, so please don't take everything I say like so seriously. Like, this is not like a permanent line of like my opinion or anything, so I just wanted to make that clear before I make this video. And yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. Let's go. Okay, so most of you should know that Mac Miller passed away on Friday. So I was just in my room and I was literally about to fall asleep actually, and I picked up my phone and I just happened to go on Instagram and I saw one picture, and it was the most recent picture of Mac that was on his Instagram. I don't follow Mac on Instagram, but like I have people on my timeline that like him and stuff, and like a bunch of like Ariana accounts like follow him and stuff like that and like him. So someone else had posted that picture, and then underneath it they said "Rip to a legend" or something like that, and at first I didn't know it was Mac. I was like, wait a minute. I literally got out of Instagram so fast. I literally went to Twitter because that's where I found out all my information is Twitter, and I hit like the news, like the top trending thing, and I was like, the headline said like Mac Miller dead at age 26, and I was like, no. Literally, I texted my friend because she's like technically in the entertainment industry, and I texted her and I was like, oh my god. And she was like, in all capital letters, she was like, oh my god, Sarah, I was just gonna text you. And I was like, Mac is dead? I was like seriously, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, Mac Miller. Literally, Mac Miller is dead. I like couldn't register it. My heart was beating so fast. I was like about to cry. And so keep in mind, like, I just wanted to like say that I was not like a fan of Mac. Like, I don't want people to think that I was like Mac's fan or anything, like not in a bad way. I just don't like rap music. I think I've said that before. I really don't like rap music. The only rap I ever listen to, like the only exception, is Ariana's music when she has rappers in it and stuff like that, or when people I like have rapper music in it. I don't freely or like at any time listen to rap music on my own. I don't like it at all. So I was never really a fan of Mac. I thought Ariana and him were really cute, and like I supported them and stuff, but I'm not a fan of rap. Like, there's really nothing I could say or do about it. I just don't like rap music. So for me, when I found out Mac died, my thought process went directly to Ariana, and here is where people are probably going to start getting mad at me or arguing with me, because I've seen it all over Twitter, and I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen people like tweet on Instagram, who the F cares about Ariana Grande, like Mac is dead or something. And let me just like, I saw a bunch of tweets like that, but let me just say something. I've been thinking about this all day actually. So when people tell other people, especially in this situation, not to grieve for the person that it affects, so basically that is telling me, like, let me give you an example. So you're basically saying that in a family or a friendship, say a friendship, if a friend passes away, no one else is allowed to grieve. That's basically what you're saying. You're only allowed to feel bad for that person. You're not allowed to feel bad for like the people that are left behind. You can only think about that person. Like, that's just like, it doesn't make any sense, and you can't tell people not to have feelings. Like, I'm a die-hard Ariana fan. Like, my thought process went directly to her because they dated for 2 years. Like, Mac, and before that, they were best friends. Like, literally best friends. Like, I've even been looking through my saved videos and stuff like that. Half the stuff that I find hilarious is the videos of Ariana and Mac, like the Snapchat stuff and the Insta story and the Instagram videos. Half the stuff I have saved is literally Ariana and Mac, and looking at that, like, especially the time they were baking cookies on Snapchat, I laughed so hard at that, and that's one of my favorite things. Just to think that that's gone, like, I just can't believe that he is gone, and, like, sorry, and people are, like, I just want to, like, there's people that are not being fair to the people that are fans of Ariana. I just want to, like, throw that out there that it's not right, in my opinion, it's not right to tell people that they're not allowed to grieve, because that's just not, that's bad. That will give people anxiety, and, like, that will, like, make it worse for other people, because they're like, oh, I'm not allowed to, like, be sad, I'm not allowed to do this, I can't feel, like, sad for this person because it doesn't affect them. Yes, it actually does affect them. Ariana, I don't think has left her apartment, which I don't blame her, because death threats and blaming Ariana, like, are you kidding me? This whole thing about everybody thinks that Ariana killed Mac, and that's so disgusting, literally disgusting. If anyone thinks that or actually thinks that, it's disgusting, and I can't even imagine how she feels right now, knowing that people are saying that about her. And honestly, she's probably, like, I know for a fact she's afraid, like, to go outside or, like, literally leave her house. And, like, hold on. So, imagine when Manchester happened, Ariana literally left for, like, I think 6 months. So, she was afraid, obviously, she was afraid of it happening again, or anywhere she goes, she was afraid. Imagine her in this situation now. She's afraid to leave her house because people are sending her death threats and literally showing up with knives at her apartment. And, like, I don't know if that's, like, a rumor or something, but, like, the knife thing, I do believe. Like, I honestly do believe there's people out there that are going to be dangerous, and it's not a joke, and it's not something to, like, literally, like, post all over Twitter. I wish people would stop making rumors about her and Pete breaking up. Like, who cares if it was taken off the Wikipedia page? I actually just went on it when I saw those rumors. I went on Wikipedia and it was still there. So I don't know what people were talking about. But there's people making really bad rumors, like that she was in the hospital. I don't think she was in the hospital. Paparazzi are literally waiting outside her apartment. If she had gone anywhere outside her house, it would have been, unfortunately, papped. Scooter left the house, her apartment, there's pictures of him. Pete left her apartment, there's pictures of him. If she had gone anywhere, there would definitely be pictures. And some of the tweets are just so bad. Like, I literally just can't believe the stuff people are making up about her. And it's just not gonna help her mental health at all. And, like, I thought it was bad before, and I thought we were getting somewhere. Like, I really thought, I was like, oh my god, Ariana is starting to feel better, and, like, she's starting to, like, come back to herself, and, like, I'm so excited for this era. But now it's, like, not that anymore. Like, I literally feel like we need to just put this era on hold or something. I wish we could just restart this era. And, like, I just want to, like, make it clear, I am not blaming anybody for this. I am not saying that it's Mac's fault. I'm literally, like, that's why I was, like, so afraid to make this video, because I don't want it to sound like I'm blaming anybody. I'm just saying how it affects Ariana and how it affects me as a fan, because I'm now worried about her. I'm, like, I'm so sad for her. Like, just looking at pictures, I can't even imagine. Like, I literally can't even imagine. And the whole thing with Mac is, like, I'm actually really, like, scared for him, too, because I honestly, personally don't think it was an overdose because of the way the police have been reporting it. They said that his house was swept clean of any drugs or anything like that. Like, I saw another tweet today, again, don't believe everything you see, but that he was found in a weird spot. Honestly, if, like, the autopsy didn't show anything, like, obvious, like, that's honestly scary, because what happened? And if there were no drugs found, like, at the scene, except, like, a tiny bit of, like, white powder, that's concerning. They said they didn't do the toxicology report yet, which would show if there were any drugs in his system or anything like that. But, like, if it's not, and he died, like, a natural death, that is so scary. Like, I can't even, like I said, I'm not even really I'm not a fan of Mac Miller, and I'm, like, I'm just so in shock over this, like, whole thing. Like, Mac Miller, like, other people I know like him, and it's just the fact that he's not here anymore, it's weird. Like, it's really weird because, like, when you think about rappers or anything, I don't know, like, I think Mac Miller, and, like, to think that that name isn't gonna be, like, he's not here anymore, it's just so freaking, like, sad and weird, and, like, it's just, like, not fair. Like, it's just so weird. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it. I hope that something is found to make it so, like, people, I don't know. I hope that his friends or anything didn't have to do with it or anything, just for the benefit of him and his family. I don't know what I hope it is. I honestly don't. I just wish that it never happened, because I can't even imagine if that happened to my favorite person. Like, I don't want to imagine it. I just can't imagine. And I'm so sorry to the people that are Mac fans and are diehard Mac fans, because that came out of nowhere, and I'm really sorry. And seriously, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just so sorry, and I can't even imagine what you are going through right now, and it's just sad. It's just so sad. And like I said, I'm not trying to make this about Ariana. I'm simply just stating why I'm worried about her and stuff like that, and how this affects, like, I'm an Arianator. I'm an Ariana Army member. Like, I just want to set it straight that if you're an Arianator, you're allowed to be sad. Don't let people tell you that you're not allowed to be. Like, I actually, like, started getting offended that people were like, oh my god, everyone's making it about Ariana and stuff like that. Well, they were together for 2 years. Like, they just broke up in May. If they had broken up, like, 5 years ago, fine. The ex-girlfriend headlines, that's a little much, and that shouldn't have happened. But they literally just broke up, and I don't know, like, what to, like, I'm just, like, I'm so, like, oh my god, like, it's so, people are just being so mean. Like, I don't know why she's a target all the time. It's just so sad. She doesn't do anything wrong, and, like, it just, that people have to, like, do this to her. She's already sad, like, she's grieving enough and already upset, and I can't even imagine what she looks like. I mean, the pictures of Pete and Scooter coming out of there, I can't, like, just their faces, you can tell it's not good, and honestly, like, I am worried about her. I don't know what she's gonna do now. I hope she's in therapy again. I hope she's doing something. I hope that she has good people surrounding her. Also, the fact that Frankie and Joan haven't said anything, you know it's bad, because, like, they're usually the first, before Ariana, I mean, usually they say something, but this affects their whole family, remember? Frankie and Joan were around Mac, like, almost as much as Ariana was, because they were, like, literally family, and they've known each other for years. So don't forget Frankie and Joan in this situation. Like, this is affecting their whole family, and I just want you guys to know that you're allowed to be sad. You don't let people on Twitter or Instagram or anywhere tell you you're not allowed to be, because that's not right, and it's wrong, and no. Us Arianators are allowed to be sad because it affected our favorite person, and we feel it, and we want her back. So if anyone out there is really sad and, like, needs someone to talk to about this situation, my Instagram links are in the description. You can DM me. You can also tweet me, but I don't really go on Twitter that much. I don't tweet that much anymore, so if you want to contact me, just do it on Instagram. But I hope all you guys are doing okay, and I'm really sorry if there's any Mac fans that watch my channel. Sincerely, I'm very sorry for you. I give you props for being really strong and brave through this whole situation, and I'm really sorry. So thank you guys so much. I just wanted to make this video to kind of talk about the situation, and I love you guys, and stay strong, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.